I'm going to show you how to simplify fractions using greatest common factor. And that's the first part of 7-1. Okay, that's what's for homework. First thing I do is I look at the factors of both of these things. And the first one's obviously a prime number, so I'm just going to write 3. And I know the factors of 6. You could do the little factor tree that does this, 2 times 3, or you can just write it underneath here. I advise just writing underneath here. Then what makes it super easy, okay, is if the number appears both on the top and the bottom, you simply cross it out. If there's nothing on top, you would put a 1. So the answer to this would be 1/2. See how easy that is, all right? Let's take a look at another one, all right? How about this one, 7/8? All right, this is prime, 7. 8 is 2 times 2 times 2, but you can't do anything, so the answer is just 7/8. You can't do anything with it, it's stuck, all right? All right, let's take a look at number 3. Ooh, 10 and 12, all right? Following along with this same idea of doing fractions, the factors for this, and you should think of it like this, 2, 5, so it's 2 times 5. Factors of 12 is what? 12 is 2, 6, 2, 3. So I'm going to write 2 times 2 times 3. What can I cross out? One of the 2s. So this one, I just leave this number on top. Watch. This is just a 5. Oops, that's a weird looking 5. This is just 5 on top. And this would be 2 times 3, which is just 6. And so that would be my answer. Okay. Let's take a look at number 4. 25 and 45. Now I should know the factors of this top one is just 5 times 5. So I don't have to do a factor tree for this one. And this one is 9 times 5 or 3 times 3 times 5, right? 3 times 3 times 5. At this point, you could do the factor trees to make sure you understand what's going on. So I can cross out this 5 and this 5, and I would get the numbers 5. Oops, once again, 5 over 9 would be the answer to this one. 5 over 9. Remember, you just multiply 5. 3 times 3 is 9. Let's do number 5. Ooh. I like these because the first thing you do is you cross out the 0. Right? So you're left with just 8 and 10. The factors of 8 are 2 times 2 times 2. Factors of 10 is 2 times 5. The 2's cross out. So what do you have? 2 times 2 is 4 over 5. Okay, that's how you would reduce that. Let's try number 6, 11, and 132. All right. This may be interesting. If you get stuck, like 132 is confusing. 132, I take out the 2. 2 goes into 13. How many times? 6. And then 12, 66, right? Right. Next one would be what? 2 times 33, 3 times 11. So I do my factor tree on the side. The rest of this gets easy. Now I can see I can take that 11 out. So I would just write this thing up just like that. I have a factor of an 11 on top. On the bottom, I have 2 times 2 times 3 times 11. My 11's cross out. If I don't have anything on top, I just put a 1. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 3 is 12. And that would be your answer. Right? Number 7, 10 and 125. Okay. 125, the factors for that, if you think about it, is 5 times 25, 5 times 5. So it'd be 2 times 5 is 10. 5 times 5 times 5. One of the 5's cross out. You get 2 over 25 would be your answer. And for number 8, ooh, 18 and 72. I know there's a 9 in here. I know that's going on. So if I take 18, it's 2 times 9, 3, 3. I'll do 72 here. What's this? 72 divided by 2 is 36. 2, 18. Let's go 2 and 9. And then that would be 3 times 3. So then I put them all here. I'm going to use a big line here because I'm going to cross a bunch of stuff out on this one, right? I got a 2, I got a 3, I got a 3, right? I have 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. This is going away. This goes away. One of the 2's goes away. You get the number 1/4. See how easy this is? Man, reducing fractions are snap. Let's try this next one, right? If you do the factor trees, these get easy, all right? 90 and 108. So we'll do 90 over here. And that'd be, I'm going to go 2 times 45, 2 times 45. And then I take a 5 out. I got a 9. I got a 3 times 3, right? So I'm going to put 2 times 5 times 3 times 3 over here. And drop a line. I'm going to do 108 over here, right? I go 2, and this would be 54. And then I can cut this again. 2 times what? 27. Then it'd be 3 times 9. Then I got 3 times 3. Sorry, my page is not long enough. So I write down 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times 3. These 3's are going to cross out. This 2 is going to cross out. So it's going to be 5/6. Okay. And then my last one I'm showing for the example is number 10. 32/48. 32, if you factor it, it should be 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, 8 times 2 is 16, 16 times 2 is 32. It's one of those you do this with, right? We'll put that here. This one, this is 2 times 24, 2 times 12, 2 times 6, and this would be 2 times 3. So I got 2, 2, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. All right, so what we have, well, these cross out, and you're left with just this, 2/3. So that's how you do factoring. With the GCF, kind of move them out this way. It makes it a whole lot easier for doing this.